I am the biggest Nintendo guy in the world. I really am. But this is the second Nintendo exclusive game that I have played in a row that has a fucking mechanic that doesn't work. Like it's fucking Mike. I don't understand how you can have a fucking mechanic where I have to fucking float in the fucking water. With a fucking stupid tube. With spikes everywhere. And you gotta shoot this guy right in the right spot so that you can just climb out of a fucking ladder and suck his ass up. This Astral Chain, you got these fucking mechanics that don't work, that you require at least one area to get through. This doesn't work, okay? The tube shit doesn't work. So fuck off with this. Get a fucking battle in a tube. You can't control this fucking thing. Trying to fucking control this shit and I'm just fucking hitting spikes. Fucking ridiculous. I have to run over here. And I gotta do this like 8 times. Yeah! You wanna? Thank you! Dude, grab him! You are fucking joking me, aren't you? God, I cannot take this fucking... I cannot take the controls of this. The controls of this are a fucking joke. Seriously. Turn around. Fucking thank you. Fucking takes this long. Alright, let's see what Phase 2 has for me. Turn your fucking tube around in the red area, you fucking jackoff! Can you fucking... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It does not... Oh, you fucking serious? Holy shit. Game. Holy shit, man. Oh great, I'm already at 132. Turn the fuck up. Oh my god, bro. Please move. Fucking come on! Developers really fucking need a fucking idea, alright? They really do. They need a fucking clue, okay? Your mechanics don't work. Doesn't work. Dude, will you... Please? Thank you. Are you serious? Can you move slower, please? Oh God, he has to have that much left. You know, I can't with this fucking. I really can't, man. You know, like every one of these fights, these boss fights have at least 1 or 2 stages. This just has this one because it's so fucking awful. You can't. Dude, I don't understand how you have a fucking boss fight like this. I just don't. I don't understand. The boss isn't even a problem. It's the fucking controls. The controls beat me. The boss didn't do shit. The controls did. You really put everything in the water. You really put everything in the water. Oh my gosh. Dear Lord in heaven, you are fucking kidding me. Where is this fucking thing? You couldn't have the fucking button drop like here. It has to go. Why? What is the purpose of this? The purpose is for my Joy-Cons, which don't work, to be forced to work. That's the point. Can you please... Wow, that wasn't so bad. Alright, well nobody took it from me, so... Please turn around. No? No? Let's get out of here. I don't know how I'm getting out of here, but let's get out of here. I know the direction I'm going, but I would prefer not to have to go through the entire fucking area again. Wasn't it right here? What the fuck am I... What am I doing? How did I get in here that now I can't get out of it? Can you slide down maybe? No? No. Oh, it was down here. Alright, well, where's the elevator? I just want to get out of this area. Immediately. I don't want to be in the break room. What is this called? In the boiler room. Yeah, I'll deal with the fact that I'm not going to get those gems. I'll deal with it. I'm not even trying to do 100%. I'm just trying to get through the game. At this point, it's just trying to get through the game and hope that YouTube doesn't block me for some reason. I love how YouTube and all of its copyright bullshit does nothing but make everyone that works on YouTube just badmouth it to death. Tombs. Oh boy. As long as there isn't any water and a duck float, I think I'm okay. Alright. Back. Again, this is some hotel that you have an Egyptian motif. Traps too. That map looked a little less intricate. What? Just you guys. You guys ain't shit. Would you please? Thank you. God in heaven. What's the opposite direction? There you go. I foresaw this in the tapestries. You even have sand and everything. The irony of there being a broom right by the sand. Doing well with that. Now you went all out with the theme here. I can't say I've seen a hotel that has its own cinema, prehistoric museum, and ancient Egyptian floor. This is a lot like Wind Waker. No, not Wind Waker. This is a lot like Skyward Sword, where you had to use the ancient vacuum to clean up the sand and whatever. It's exactly what it is. So I'm wondering if the boss is going to be the same kind of thing. Because this is totally Skyward Sword. If you don't know what Skyward Sword is, it was a Zelda game on the Wii that relied on the motion controls of the Joy-Con and everything. And apparently it was the very first ever Zelda in terms of the overall timeline and everything. It was supposed to be the one that started every last legend of Zelda. So pretty much it was that Zelda in this realm, she was, as you would expect, the incarnation of the goddess that helped create the lands and stuff. They were floating up in the sky, and Link was her chosen hero. Impa came to you originally as a frail old woman But then when you saw his input, it was like, wow, baby. The years have not been kind to you. Because she was tall and long-legged and spectacular. And of course, Zelda was her pure, virtuous, virginal, beautiful self. And it had the greatest villain of all time turned hero, Bruce. I mean, he was just phenomenal. It wasn't a bad game. I streamed it. I have it. You know, I have it on my Wii U Virtual Console. It wasn't a bad game. The motion control reliance did not really function well. That didn't help when you had sword fight, because they actually had sword fights. Or boss battles that required you to really utilize those controls, you know? And they weren't 100% accurate, so with that being said, if I had to block, parry, thrust, riposte, all that shit, and the controls weren't really responding well, I'm screwed. I really couldn't play. I mean, I still have my Joy-Cons. Not my Joy-Cons. I still have my Wiimotes. My nunchuck. I still have the sensor. But it just seems as though it would not respond too well. That is floating in air. Japanese. The magic lamp is Arabian, not Egyptian. They always do that. I think I'm just wasting time. Let me go here. Okay, maybe I'm not wasting time. What I'm trying to say is Oasis. Oh. Come here, you big bruiser. I'm so not intimidated by you, I'm going to open this chest right in front of your face. I basically just said to you, hey, you mean nothing to me, so I'm going to open the chest. I'm also going to start vacuuming up this area and... Oh, there you are. I totally hit you with the flashlight. All right. So, now what? I have to get inside the tomb, don't I? don't actually have to do this, do I? See how corporations are stealing jobs? When I was a kid, they would have people throwing sand on there. Now they got machines doing everything. So... as I was saying, the only issues with Skyward Sword really were that you went to the same 3 areas 3 times. The motion controls, as I've said. And some of the challenges were just mildly annoying. But still, it never gets really referenced, ever. The Super Smash Bros. Zelda was from, like, a Game Boy game or some shit. I mean, it kind of does when you see Fee. Aha, gem. Yeah, but how the hell do I get in here? In case you're wondering, I get very impatient with games sometimes. Most times. All the time. Right now I'm just looking at the 2 big projects that are going on soon, and the fact that I'm still playing through Witcher 3.
Wow!
And I am going to return to Witcher 3 today. So I'm going to be doing that and this simultaneously. And I'm also watching a walkthrough of Death Stranding. Though at this point I'm saying to myself, hey, why are you doing this to yourself? I don't know why it's Hideo Kojima. I don't understand. If you have a thing for Hideo Kojima, that is your fucking problem, man. Because I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I think, as much as I love Japan and Japanese culture and the fact that they allow women to be real women, even though they only have 2 types of women, one being the extremely shy, one being the extremely flirtatious. I did pop a beach ball. Thank you. Both resulting in them being obnoxious one way or another, and they're always hungry and always eating too much. Aside from that, I mean, I don't mind that they keep making old guys look weird with weird hair and glasses, and they make them perverted and everything. That I find to be pretty hilarious. But it just seems that in the gaming universe, if you want to call it that, if it's Japanese, it already is great. And then from there, it can either be extremely great, or be like, that was okay. And I just think with Kojima, because his games are such huge productions, it's almost like a Michael Jackson video when I was a kid. There's such a big deal that you have so many people talking about how great it is, or so many people getting so into the hype, that you can't turn back and say, Man, I was an idiot for saying that. I mean, the game is basically like a Kojima game, cutscene after cutscene after cutscene, explaining nothing. Explaining nothing. Using terminology as though this universe is well known to us when it's a delivery guy with a baby. I mean, and I'm wondering how much money were you paying these actresses and actors that they didn't stop and say, wait a minute, what the hell is this? Like the guy from Walking Dead is one of the most popular running series of all time. And he's the main character, and he's taking a piss, and he's running around with something on his back, and he's got a baby attached to him. Did he ever stop and say, what the hell is this? It's a baby. I mean, not a baby, you know, almost still in the embryonic stage. Like 7-8 months, third trimester baby. In this vat, this container, with the umbilical cord attached and everything, still connect. And you're 2 hours into the game and you still have no fucking clue what this is. They just refer to them as BBs. Oh, that BB is defective. We got to destroy. And I guess you could say, well, the artistic thing and blah blah blah, and how life isn't precious. Yeah, whatever. All I know is you have these shadow people that are invisible, running around, grabbing people and corpses, and turning cities into just abysses of tar. It makes no fucking sense. It's just completely and overtly over the top. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. What the fuck am I doing? And I don't get it. I don't get everyone's appeal. I mean, Metal Gear Solid was at least Konami, and it was sort of set in some semblance of reality, more or less. And even that got way over the top. No, even that was always way over the top. Clones and shit. We have to clone the world's greatest soldiers so that they have a duplicate who lives his whole life and has his memories and stuff. Who's just some guy in a helicopter. Alright, hold on. Just hit the X button. Yeah, I'm trying to get this game done, and I'm wasting time being a jerk-off, so... Alright, so you know what? We're going to stop here, and when I return next time... Oh, wait a minute. When I return next time, we'll see what this area is about. I'll see you then.